conference. Is it a barometer for things to come? Is it a harbinger for what we can expect to see in the future?
It's where everything's being announced for Christmas. Yes, it's where we can see things that people are talking about for Christmas, and also sometimes we get to take a look at the future, what people are talking about for the years afterwards.
Great. So it's like stepping into a portal. We're about to be transported, right?
Very much so, into a portal. These people live and die games. And this group is really kind of hardcore gamers. And so they'll look at technology and they'll look at some of the games very differently than you and I do as part of the general public. They're looking for those things that are very new and innovative. If we cast over to ourselves to the left over here for a moment, and we look at what Sony's doing with the Move, it draws an interesting crowd. The general public, it's brand new and it could be a huge hit. This is the Nintendo booth. Nintendo spent an equal amount of money bringing themselves here. And as you can see, there are hundreds of people that are milling around the booth. Some here in front are looking to be able to make appointments with people or to meet people here. Wow. You've got games on the wall. But over here, which is the most interesting portion, are people waiting in line to see Nintendo's 3DS. If you think waiting in line at an airport to go through security is bad, I think there are 4 columns here that are anywhere between 300 and 400 feet long of people that are queued up to get a chance to play the DS for the 3DS for the first time. That speaks to its success, or its potential success.
What's the big game changer here at E3 this year?
I think that's the introduction of the Kinect from Microsoft and the 3DS from Nintendo. I think the Move will be very successful, but in terms of game changers, these are 2 technologies that we've not seen before, and everybody's interested in technology. Everybody's interested in 3D televisions and 3D movies, and so we're always very curious to see what we can do. And when we walk over and see the Microsoft booth now, we'll take a look at some of that.
In a nutshell, what is Kinect?
Gesture control. So you eliminate all of the joysticks and the joypads and the motion controllers and everything, and you use your body and your hands and your speech in order to control the game. And so playing behind me, people are using their hands, and if we looked at the control mechanism, right, there isn't a control mechanism in there. All they've got is their hands up there, and they're basically playing with the animal. They see how they're petting the animal with their hands? And those gestures are created and picked up by that camera that's sitting underneath the television. You've changed the whole mechanism, the whole control mechanic. And that's why Microsoft, and we too, believe that this will be very successful and very unique in the world marketplace. We did it because we thought when we developed Yoostar that using gesture control and making it easy for people to walk in and play the game, eliminating the green screen, just using a camera, making it software only, made it so everybody could enjoy it. And seeing yourself on television, as we'll see later on today, is absolutely cool. It's the coolest thing around. And and anybody can do it. So you walked up and played it. You moved your hand and you were there.
You can be 4 years old, or you can be 95 years old.
Probably the 4-year-old does it better.